Hey students and family members, Mr. Panza going over some grammar today. Our main focus question, how do we write compound sentences? Also, how do we identify compound sentences? In class, we've been asking ourselves that same exact question and looking at sentences that could be compound or could be something else. Overall, a compound sentence looks like this. Reba Jo made a promise, comma, but she tried to break it. In this case, you have one complete sentence, Reba Jo made a promise, and a second complete sentence, she tried to break it, connected by this word here. If those two sentences can stand alone, then you know that it could be and is a compound sentence. Compound sentences are when you have two separate sentences that could stand alone but are pieced together with a connecting word. Two simple sentences joined by a comma and a connecting word, those words are typically and, but, or. Students and I practiced a couple of these where we would take two sentences, two simple sentences, use either the word but, or and, add the comma, and then combine them. What I'd like to do today is quiz the students to see how much they know. Which of the following, ABC, is a compound sentence that is written correctly? The lady and the man worked together to fix the mower, A. The lady fixed dinner and the man fixed the mower, B. The man used the tools to fix the mower and the lady fixed a delicious dinner. A, B, or C is the compound sentence. The compound sentence is C. Well, the correct compound sentence anyway. Others could be argued that they are compound sentences, but C is the correct response because you have one complete sentence, the man used the tool to fix the mower, and a second complete sentence, the lady fixed a delicious dinner, and they're separated by the comma and the word and in the appropriate spots. Let's move on to the next one. Which of the following is a compound sentence that is written correctly? A. We like to eat watermelon, and they enjoy eating snowballs. B. We like to eat snowballs and watermelon. Or C. The boys and the girls like to eat watermelon and eat snowballs. The answer is A. It's because we like to eat watermelon is a simple sentence that could stand alone. So is they enjoy eating snowballs, and it's connected by the comma and the connecting word and. Which of the following is a compound sentence that is written correctly? A. Dogs enjoy chewing on bones. Cats enjoy scratching carpet. B. Dogs and cats enjoy playing with toys. Or C. Dogs enjoy chewing on bones and cats enjoy scratching carpet. The answer is C because our simple sentence, dogs enjoy chewing on bones, and our second simple sentence, cats enjoy scratching carpet, is connected by the comma and the word and. Up here, we don't have either of those, which is why it does not work, and B is not a compound sentence. Now let's do our finishing review, our final assessment. For the first 5 questions, the video will read the question, then pause, and you will have to select either S or C. S stands for simple sentence, C stands for compound sentence. Don't confuse the compound subject or predicate with a compound sentence. Let's start with 1. The Southwest is hot, dry, and mountainous. Select S or C. This is a simple sentence. It could only stand alone. There's no two sentences that could. Number 2. The air is clear, and the colors are beautiful. Select S or C. This is a compound sentence. That's because we have two simple sentences. The air is clear. The colors are beautiful. That could stand alone, connected by a connecting word. Try number 3. Sometimes it rains hard, but often it is very dry. Select S or C. This is a compound sentence. Sometimes it rains hard stands alone. Often it is very dry can also stand alone, connected by the connecting word but and a comma. Move on to 4. Visitors come from far away and camp. Select S or C. This is a simple sentence. There is only one complete sentence here. Finally, number 5. Some visitors fall in love with the Southwest and settle there. Select S or C. This is a simple sentence. There is not two sentences that could stand alone, and the connecting word does not have our comma and doesn't separate two simple sentences. Moving on to the second section of our quiz. For number 6 through 10, write the word that you would use, either and, but, or. In this case, you're going to select it after the video pauses to join each pair of simple sentences into a compound sentence. Let's start with number 6. It is called a horned toad. It is really a lizard. Which connecting word should you use? But is the correct connecting word. It is called a horned toad, comma, but it is really a lizard. 7. The country is beautiful. The people are friendly. Which connecting word would you use? And is the correct word. The country is beautiful, comma, and the people are friendly. Number 8. Was that an arroyo? Was it a canyon? Which connecting word would you use? Or is the correct connecting word. Was that an arroyo, comma, or was it a canyon? Number 9. I'd love to stay. I have to go home. Which is the correct connecting word? The word but would connect these two simple sentences best. I'd love to stay, comma, but I have to go home. Number 10. We have had a great vacation. We plan to return. Which is the best connecting word? And would be the best connecting word here to connect these simple sentences. We have had a great vacation, comma, and we plan to return. Let's move down to the third and final section of today's quiz. We're going to read each sentence, think of a simple related sentence, and make a compound sentence by adding and, but, or, and then the sentence. You're actually going to have to type this in, and then I'll see if they're correct. Number 11. The desert is hot and dry. Add a connecting word and a second simple sentence that would go with this now. Your answer maybe was different than this, but this is an example of a compound sentence that would work. The desert is hot and dry, comma, but it can be beautiful to look at. Let's try one more before we wrap it up. Number 12. She could ride a horse. Add a connecting word and a second simple sentence to make it a compound sentence. Your sentence may be different, but something similar to she could ride a horse, comma, or she could watch her friends ride instead would be a compound sentence because both sentences can stand alone and are connected with a connecting word. Thanks for taking the quiz. Let's review one more time. A compound sentence are two simple sentences joined by a comma and a connecting word such as and, but, or, which would allow you to create compound sentences to make them sound a little bit more educational, a little bit more in detail. For example, she is a great dancer, but she prefers to play sports. She is a great dancer could be its own simple sentence. So could she prefers to play sports. When you add the comma and the connecting word, you now have a compound sentence. Just like we love working in stations, comma, and we enjoy working with our votes. In this case, you have two simple sentences and one that is connected by a comma and a connecting word, which makes it a compound sentence. So I encourage you when contemplating this question, how do we write compound sentences? The next time you're writing an essay or a response, make sure you're not just writing simple sentences. Get a little more creative. Add the words and, but, or with a comma, and combine two simple sentences to make compound sentences.